Hello and Ashe, and welcome again to Forgotten Witchcraft Ingredients. Tell me, do you know this plant? Can you tell what its magical properties? No? Well, took me years to know what this one. This one is called Purple Heart, or in Spanish, cucaracha. Okay, and this is sacred to goddess Oya and the Orisha Yemaya. And the only thing that I found about this is in this book, Ewe Osanin. Ewe is herbs, Osain is the Orisha of plants, herbs, and magical of herbs and plants. And it says, here it's called in Spanish cucaracha morada, cucaracha being a cockroach. Maybe because of the sound that the leaves make when they're crunched. It's like, like squishing a cockroach. Okay, English name Purple Heart, Orisha, Yemaya, Oya. Odu, Irosu, Umbu. A principal plant used in Omiero. Omiero is this non-drinkable potion that is used for anointing ritual purposes. Karga, which is amulets. Inche Osain, which is like special Ifa amulets for specific purposes. And Ebumisi, cleansing. And also, they say that the medicinal purposes, the quotation of the leaves used to treat common cold, urinary tract infections, and tuberculosis. Even though I wouldn't use that, because they don't give you the recipe. This book is very good, to see that this herb is in the Ifa Oracle herbal medicine place. But it's not very good to actually, it doesn't give you recipes, it doesn't tell you how to do stuff. It tells you to whom this is sacred, and for me this is enough. Okay, so here it is in the book. This is cucaracha or Purple Heart in this book. And this is, when you break it open, it smells like rain. The leaves are very, they are very succulent. Okay, and this is something that looks like the Oya vector. It's one of the symbols of Oya. It's also purple, which is one of her colors, and it's often grown in cemeteries because it's a very hardy plant. And it smells like rain, and it's used for weather magic. You can use it to call rain. You can dry it, you should dry it, and when you dry it like this. Put it in a bag, a plastic bag or paper bag, and leave it open so it will dry. It takes you several months to dry this. Don't put it in the sun or anything. Put it in a dry place, but it will take a few months. And this is a very good, calm energy of Oya. This is a very non-drama energy of Oya. You can use the crushed leaves to make tea out of them and to color fabrics with the color brown, not the color purple. The purple, it gets like, when it's in contact with the air, it becomes brown. So if you need, like, for any reason, like a brown charm bag, you can dye the paint. You can make a paint out of it you can make a dye for cloth. And this is a very good herb for transformation. It's a very good herb, for delicate transformation. If you want to lose weight, if you are into shape shifting, if you are into, changing your life, this is a herb that is a facilitator of change. And as you see, I got a lot of it because I'm trying this not just for myself, I'm trying this for my ile also, because I always end up giving some. When it dries like this is how it looks when it's dried. It's like some of it was dried already. It still has this purple maroon color. Anyway, a very simple Oya oil could be like, cucaracha leaves and some dragon's blood in oil. And you let it sit like for 2-3 months to ferment. And you got like good Oya oil. So this is a good herb that is not really forgotten, but this is something that is more available in botanicas and in Spanish Ifa-based or Palo Mayombe-based magic. And I think it's a pity that the West doesn't know and doesn't appreciate this, because in Israel this grows everywhere, and I bet in California this grows everywhere. All those hardy succulent plants, they grow everywhere around the world, and they are being used for many, many purposes. So, have you seen this plant? Do you know? Did you know that what its name was? Did you know that it has a magical power? Please tell me in the comments below. Goodbye and a share.